Good morning! Today I'm going to show you guys how I go about washing my face the morning after I forget to do it because I was too tired. So, what I do is I start with putting my hair up. And I'm going to put a clip in my bangs to keep them out of my face. Okay, what I usually start with is just wetting my face to get it so that my cleanser kind of soaks in a little better. And I just get it a little bit damp. And I let the hot water run. Always have a hand towel ready to dry your face and to get any excess cleanser off of your face. I start with my Neurtrogena Naturals Purifying Pore Scrub. It's really gentle and it doesn't have a funky smell to it or anything. I really like it. I'm going to just go ahead and start with that. My cat's making a mess in here. She's wanting to get into the hot water that I've got running. I like this cleanser. It's not a cleanser, it's a pore scrub, because it gently exfoliates. The little beads in it, they're not harsh to your skin at all, they're just very gentle. And I use a little washcloth or hand towel and wipe that off. Whew! I apparently had a lot of makeup on my face yesterday that I forgot to take off. See, this is a white towel. It shouldn't be orange. That and also using a washcloth helps to kind of get any extra dead skin off your face, and it just aids in the exfoliation process. Then I get my Nourishing Daily Cream Facial Cleanser. I love Carrots. Carrots is one of my favorite brands. It's wonderful. Everything that they make is just fantastic, and I love it all. And I get my little EcoTools facial sponges. They're made from Cellulose, from a renewable source. I just get a little bit on there, get the sponge wet, and scrub it into that a little bit, and get just cleansing. And the sponge is really gentle. It's really nice. I have really sensitive skin, and I tend to break out if I get too dry or if I exfoliate too much, and I am a big over-exfoliator, and so this really helps me to not exfoliate too much, and plus it's more gentle than using your fingers, and you get a little bit better scrubbing going without harming your skin. But I tend to break out if I don't get moisture, and this Carrots cleanser is really moisturizing and it feels so good. After I get all done cleansing, I just rinse out my sponge and wipe off all the cleanser. And it feels really nice. Your skin doesn't get that really dry, soapy, like tight feeling. I mean, you get that tight feeling because your face is it's drying from the hot water because it evaporates faster, but you don't get that soapy residue feeling after using the Carrots. It's really, really nice. Then I get a Q-tip and I use my Almay Moisturizing Eye Makeup Remover, and I'm going to shake it up a little bit to mix it, and dip my Q-tip in there and get my eye makeup off. I tend to use a lot of eye makeup, especially mascara and eyeliner, So my eyes usually in the mornings look like raccoons. Luckily today they didn't look so bad. But I like this one because, again, it's very gentle. It's kind of oily is the only thing I don't really like about it. I need to find an oil-free one, just because I end up having to cleanse my face again after I use this, which I probably should have done it before I cleansed my face, but I just don't like the oily feeling of it. It feels kind of gross. Usually, my Q-tips, I end up having to use about 2 or 3 of them because my eyes are so black. And close that back up so that my cat doesn't spill it off. And then I just get my little sponge again. I just wipe off the excess oil from the makeup remover. Alright, cleansing is done. Then, I always put my sponge upright so that it can dry and so that it doesn't get any mildew in it. Then I take another Q-tip and I get my Burt's Bees Garden Tomato Toner. Love this toner. I cannot find it anywhere. I think I'm going to have to go online to find more of it, but it's for oily and troubled skin. I don't really have oily skin, but I do sometimes have a little bit of trouble with it, and toner is really great if you have any like breakouts or anything. It really helps dry out those pimples and blackheads, and it helps to make them disappear, and I'm really bad about picking at my skin. If I have a zit, I'm terrible at it. I always pick at my skin. So I usually have a lot of blackheads on the sides of my nose and on the tops of my nose. Tops. I have more than one top of my nose. And so I just kind of scrub that in there, and then I usually get a lot of blackheads on my forehead, so I just kind of swipe it across my forehead and across my cheekbones, because that's where I usually get a lot of my zits, a lot of blackheads, and then right here under my chin, right underneath my lip. Toss that, and there we go. But yeah, this one, I love this toner. I highly recommend it to everyone, whether you have oily skin, normal skin, combination skin. It smells fantastic. It smells just like a tomato. Wonderful stuff. So after that, then I get my Yes to Carrots Clear Skin Acne Blemish Clearing Facial Towelettes. Again, Yes to Carrots. Fantastic brand, fantastic company. I love everything that they do. It's wonderful. And these little towelettes, I probably would not know what to do with myself if I didn't have these. These ones and the cucumber ones that they have are fantastic. They're nice little moist towelettes, and you don't have to cleanse again after using them, because the tomato one has salicylic acid in it that is good for getting rid of your blackheads and your pimples, but it's also a good cleansing one. Especially the cucumber ones are great if you're on the run. You just grab a little cucumber cleansing towelette and you can take off all of your makeup all at once. It's fantastic. These I also love to use in the summertime. If I'm feeling really hot and sweaty throughout the day, I'll grab one of these or the cucumber ones and kind of just wipe myself down, basically. It's kind of like using a baby wipe, but yet the salicylic acid ones keeps the sweat on your skin from creating more zits, and the cucumber ones have a really nice cool sensation to them, so it helps bring your body temperature down, because in case you didn't know, cucumbers are 21 degrees cooler than their surrounding air. So that's why a lot of spas will put cucumbers over your eyes. It's because they're cooler, and it helps bring down the puffiness of your skin. It's good to know. But they're all really nice and cool, and so I use them on my chest and on my neck and on my shoulders because I tend to break out a lot, and so they're really great for keeping down my breakouts, and they really kind of feel good. I don't think they were designed for that, but I use them for that, and I think they are wonderful. I also use them behind my ears because, amazingly enough, behind your ears can be a big hot spot for pimples. I don't know if a lot of people know that, but it can be, so I use these to help kind of clear that up in case there's anything back there that I can't see, because I don't know who can actually see behind the ears. But I use it over my nose, on my problem spots, and it helps. You want to be careful that you don't use these tomato ones too much if you don't have really bad acne, because it can really dry out your skin and cause your skin to peel. And so that's the only drawback to using that one, but that's why I also have the cucumber ones. My next step is the Yes to Cucumbers Soothing I can't talk. Yes to Cucumbers Soothing Sensitive Skin Soothing Eye Gel. It's wonderful little eye gel to help reduce the dark circles under your eyes, reduce any puffiness. I usually put it on at night before I go to bed because it helps me wake up in the morning without any puffiness. But this last night I was too tired to do any of this, so I'm doing it this morning. But you just put a little dot on your finger, and you kind of pat it between your fingers. And you just pat it under your eyes. And then I put it on my eyelids too, because a lot of times it just feels good. It's kind of like a little cucumber slice on your eyes without it falling off. So if you're giving yourself a spa day like I'm going to today, I'll probably be using that again and putting that on, and it just feels really great. And I usually fan it a little bit, one, to help it dry, and two, because that makes it feel a little bit cooler, and it feels really good. The next thing I do, I can turn off my water now. The next thing I do is use the Yes to Carrots Nourishing Daily Moisturizer Body Lotion. Fantastic product. It does not leave a greasy feeling. It does not have a weird smell. Doesn't leave any lingering weird smells. I love this stuff. And I use this actually as a facial moisturizer, not just a body moisturizer. And I only use a little bit because using body lotions, they usually have a lot more moisturizing products in them. And so you don't want to use too much body lotion on your face because it'll really make you kind of greasy. So I just use just a little bit and go about putting it on my face. Just a little bit more. And there I'm done. And I feel really good. It feels really nice. I do also have a serum that I will put on a lot. It's by Zia. It's the Ultimate C Serum. It's another really great serum. It really makes your skin feel nice and soft and moisturized. It helps reduce wrinkles. It's fantastic. It's a really, really nice serum. I'm not going to use it today just because I'm using the moisturizer, and if you use them together, it can kind of make your face feel a little bit heavy. It's not super heavy because they're both really light, gentle moisturizers, but the combination of them can kind of make them feel a little bit weird. But anyways, that is my morning routine or my nightly routine, and I hope you enjoy. I'll see you next time. Bye!